John from Alpha Mega Comics with a new book for you. Silver Surfer, The Ultimate Cosmic Experience. Pretty stoked to have this 9.0 white pages. Silver Surfer is a Fireside publication from 1978, no number. First graphic novel. A lot of people agree with that statement. It's not official. CGC doesn't say that. But I'll let you get a close up here of the slab. You can read for yourself what it does say. So, Stan Lee decided he wanted to step outside of comics and think outside the box a little bit. They were doing comics and had recently been doing some magazines starting in the mid-70s successfully, but they were not printing in this format. This format is a nice thick book. You can see right there, Fireside Publications, the big F there. You can see how thick that book is. That is a lot of original material there, right? Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Joe Sinnott did some of the artwork, interior artwork, along with Kirby. He recently passed, rest in peace. So, plenty of Fireside books were published, but they were all compilations of previously published works. They were reprints, they were collections. The term graphic novel was not used for any of them in terms of the publication. It doesn't say graphic novel anywhere on here. It doesn't say graphic novel anywhere on here. But for a lot of people, and myself included, this is the first graphic novel, or for almost no sake of argument, this is the first Marvel graphic novel. Even though Marvel didn't publish it, Stan Lee went to Fireside and in conjunction with them published this book. So obviously it's canon. It's a piece of Marvel history. And the reason why it's the first graphic novel is this story is all original. Nothing reprinted about this. All original material. And 1978 was quite revolutionary because, like I said, there was plenty of other books being put out, and some were even called graphic novels. This one wasn't called a graphic novel. None of the Fireside books were called graphic novels. But there were some others that were called graphic novels. But in my opinion, they were not graphic novels, simply because they were not original. They were, like I said, some were collections of newsprints, newspaper strips brought together. Many of the other Fireside books that Stan Lee worked with them on, you're going to know some of these names probably. How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way, probably the best-selling, certainly the best-selling and most popular, still in print today actually, How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way. Origins and Son of Origins, both very, very popular books. Bring on the Bad Guys, and many others. There's a Fantastic Four volume, there is I believe a Doctor Strange volume. But again, every single one of them reprints. Not necessarily a reprint of any one book, collections of various pre-published works brought together in a prestige format for a pricier $4.95. $4.95, which look at that, boom, $4.95. But that's because it's 1978. I mean, that's about what a book would cost you then. It's actually considered a prestige format book. There is a hardcover. This is the first printing. There are later printings. I actually have a later printing. I have a second printing. That's my reader copy. Before getting this, that was my only copy. There's a hardcover. Goes for a pretty penny. I believe it had a dust jacket. If you get the hardcover with dust jacket and near mint condition, you are going to pay for it. But yeah, I think it's an interesting piece of history. I love the fact that there's a discussion about whether or not it's the first graphic novel. But I think for most people who are serious about the conversation, whether they originally think of it that way or not, people usually come around to it once they have all the facts. And understand that even though on nowhere on this publication is it called a graphic novel, it's definitely a graphic novel, and it's the first graphic novel. So, my 2 cents. Hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I'll give you a good shot of the back, because that's a pretty badass. That's one of the great things about CGC slabs, or any slab, being able to display the back just as prominently as the front. So, like I said, hope you're all having a great day, and I'll catch you next time.